below there's a fountain. That was the one. Okay. Ta-da. Wonderful. Okay. Well, you can relax and check there's nothing and no one is arriving, because we will get protected of this home. Yeah? Okay? Always have to check, of course, that there's no garbage in here or bottles. Yeah. Nice one. Come. Yeah? Come on. Come on. Very good. No. I want him to not jump, but walk the stairs again. Komm. Komm, wieder runter. Komm dann. Sehr gut. Sehr schön. Very good. Super. Jetzt gehen wir rein. Good gemacht. And he doesn't have the high jump off the cliff. Very good. Also a good little practice. Off to the next fountain. Ja, sehr schön. Very good, very good. Okay. I can use those moments where there's no one there, because usually it's also where other people are crossing, dogs off leash, all that same thing. Sometimes, not sometimes, but always someone camping in the bushes, like homeless. So it's a contrast of everything. A few days later, in the rose garden with bathing option, look how they all opened up. Oh, well, not all, but much more now. And as always, urgent to reach the water. When we arrive, the edges need to be examined closely first. Man, and really the air is filled with rose fragrance here. It's really wonderful. Look at this. Look at the roses, baby! Okay. Examine the water's edge first. What's going on? No water today? Okay. Look at this beauty. It's pure abundance. It's abundance, man. And the bees. And it's like a bee concert. Very good. We don't smell the roses today, huh? It's a chorus of bees up there, up here. Okay, I'm just checking. Whenever I'm doing something, whether it's picking up his poop or, well, with the plastic bag, you know what we have to do there. Or if I close a shoe or something, he will get extra protected because I'm in a vulnerable position. And there's a dog off leash approaching. Let's see. Maybe I switch off. We move along. Okay. to cooking. So this was an interesting constellation now. The woman lets her dog walk off leash. Come here. The dog approaches, he is friendly, but then a gardener comes and crosses our way. Come. Sehr gut. Which for him is now with his female dog that he was just starting to get close to. Encounter was increased property, basically. Now the gardener crosses and approaches directly towards him, so he can't, so he got protective. I had to switch off. And now I want to get up the stairs, but someone is waiting there. Wir würden dann mal kurz hoch wollen, ja? Ja, machen Sie mal bitte Platz. Machen Sie bitte Platz. Okay, another situation, they are just adding on now of challenging how to get through everything. Oh, look at this. I don't know the breed, but it's a proud one. He would usually reactive. Good thing he doesn't see them yet. He's too lame with the hood. He smells him but can't see him. Anyway, the guy blocking the stairs there was with a walking aid thing, roll later. And then I asked him, can you please move aside a bit so we can pass? Huh? I know him from the library also as a guest there. I don't understand. Then I have to say it again. As I say it again, more time passes. And then warte. He moved away, but only a bit, so I have to ask him to move away more. Well, I have to switch off now. There's traffic to cross the road. Behind me you see the church I've shown several times. It all connects up, but sometimes you have to cross a street. And so this guy with his walking rollator, walker maybe you call it, with wheels, huh? Then I don't know what you're saying. It's not a German guy. Then there's a bit of a distance. Naja, and my dog can sense the build-up of blocked energy. If I call, that's already, like if I'm not shouting but elevated voice, that's an alarm signal for him that something seems to be the matter. Yeah, we go and relax now. So if I have to repeat, he feels the pressure build up. Then he saw the guy blocking, of course. Whenever he sees someone with unclear intentions, like lingering around, moving back and forth, basically wolf approaching sheep flock style, this lingering thing. He's just totally unmotivated. It's too warm. Komm, wir gehen mal shoppen. It's too warm and then he wants to stand in the sun, so we have to move him a bit in the shade. So eventually the guy moves away. So I couldn't see him. I walk up the stairs with him and already, of course, I assumed, let's see what the surprise is going to be upstairs. Of course, he was directly near the entrance. I said, please, I ask you to move and allow some space. A third time. And then it's a balancing act, between trigger might build up because now my dog isn't focused already. He knows now this guy is somehow blocking. I'm asking 3 times. He's got this monstrous walker thing. That's all potential threat in terms of crazy objects from a dog's perspective, right? Okay, so we managed to move around it. And like I said before, there's this woman, dog off leash. 2 of them getting friendly. The moment they try to socialize, the gardener arrives directly up front towards them. It was not the only passage he could have taken, but they see dogs with no need for extra space and just pass closely. So mine got defensive, and which resulted in the woman taking her dog away out of the situation because she misunderstood his reactivity towards the man as reactivity towards the dog. While as now from the perspective of my dog, the situation turned out really badly because he gets protective of his new friend that he's socializing with. And then, which means he could fear of losing him, especially if a third dog arrives, or well, if people arrive, his space of interaction with the dog also needs protection from his perspective. So now the fear of losing the new friend got confirmed because the woman pulled her dog away. The threat arrived, the man, his fear that the friend could need protection or be gone was fulfilled because the woman misunderstood and took her dog away. If she's that sensitive about reactions from other dogs and socialization, then she couldn't get him off leash. But if it's off leash, then she might just as well also allow for the interaction to take place, no? Or have a bit of a better reading what the cause was. So, have I talked you into mellow walking mode now? Now he looks especially happy because I just saw someone with a dog that I thought looked familiar, but Capcom with another owner, and I asked whether he walks with another owner sometimes. Yes, because we had a learning curve encounter together with quite a dominant male dog. So these two got to know each other when he was younger. But now mine noticed that I was busy talking, and he used the opportunity to eat some chicken bones that he found. Because it's barbecue season and people are... Nee, siehst du dich? Halt doch, wir bleiben hier. Bitte bleib schön hier. Ja. Hallo. Sehr gut. Dog passing means enjoying the breeze. Sehr gut. Ja. Don't want to stay here too long. There's a group of construction workers. I don't want them to think that I stopped because of them. Oh, they are happily laughing away their beer. So that's good. So, he was using the moment where I was distracted, and immediately he found himself a barbecue snacker. And then smiles happily. So once he's got it, it's already too late. That's really a disadvantage of the of the summertime, that those chicken takeaways are also close to parks sometimes. Then you got all the chicken bones that people leave there, or even whole barbecue areas. And he knows where he wants to go, you know, where they are. And if they haven't put them neatly into the garbage, then the crows take them out and carry them around. That's also... So it's quite a challenge in summer to walk him in the parks without finding something wonderful to eat all the time.